Caritas Nigeria, the charity arm of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria, CBCN, has organized a one-day international conference on environmental management and Pope Francis' encyclical Laudato Si. The conference, which was the first of its kind and part of the activities to mark the 13th anniversary of the charity organization, had the theme mainstreaming climate-smart principles and practices amongst faith-based organizations and communities in Nigeria. CTV's Tony Abba completes the report.
With the theme, mainstreaming climate-smart principles and practices among faith-based communities in Nigeria, the international conference, which drew participants from across the country, was meant to draw the attention of the world to the need for us to protect our environment in line with Pope Francis' Laudato Si encyclical.
Assembled to talk about the environment. We remember in 2015, the Holy Father gave a land-breaking encyclical, Laudato Si, in which he called the attention of the world leaders and, of course, all men and women of goodwill to the reality of the environment as a whole and our corresponding responsibility to take care of that whole in order for us also to be able to live in the same environment. And so today, we are happy you are here celebrating with us. We would want to converse today with one another the climate smart principles and practices. How could we, as a faith community, live out the mandate of the Holy Father Laudato Si? How could we live in such a way with some consciousness of our boundary responsibility to preserve the integrity of creation and help others do the same, so that we will be saved within our environment.
The theme for this celebration is an existential one, mainstreaming climate-smart principles and practices among faith-based communities in Nigeria. It is a theme that reflects the interest of Caritas Nigeria in caring for our common home, the earth. Your prioritization of this aspect of your work is worthy of praise. It was delightful for me to hear the Executive Secretary, Father Woduichina, report to the bishops in Nigeria last week that Caritas Nigeria has put in place a paperless system for some of its administrative operations. Your support to the CBCN in its resolve to plant over 1 million trees across dioceses in Nigeria, your far-reaching advocacy to sensitize Nigerians and organizations on the use of clean energy, a move that you exemplify through the use of solar energy and energy-saving bulbs, the training you have been organizing on care for the environment, such as this, and the partnership you have been fostering with governmental and non-governmental agencies in this regard are some of the commendable steps Caritas Nigeria has been taking in response to the climate problems facing the world.
The lead paper presenter at the conference, Barrister Eugene Okorocha, in his presentation outlined the efforts of Caritas Nigeria in the implementation of the encyclical Laudato Si.
Now today, 18 years after, the Catholic Caritas Foundation of Nigeria has not only picked up the pamphlet, but is also consolidating and extending the frontiers of environmental management into such areas as 1. Alternative energy source and clean energy. 2. Alternative resource management strategies. 3. Clean water access and water sanitation and hygiene. 4. Climate smart principles and practices. 5. Ecological justice and the Niger Delta. 6. Environmental waste energy pollution. 7. Environmental waste management policies. 8. Fossil fuel pollution and net zero carbon emission. 9. Indigenous waste management methods. 10. International treaties and protocols of environmental protection. 11. Knowledge, attitude, and practices of environmental protection. 12. Laudato Si and environmental management. 13. Management of biodiversity. 14. Geological underpinnings of the Laudato Si. And 15. Urban development and environmental management.
Explaining climate change is to carry children alongside. Whatever you inculcate into a child will not leave that child. Climate change is a menace that is facing us right now. How do we combat this menace? We can be planting trees on our birthdays, also teach the children on how to plant trees on your birthdays. It's very, very remarkable, and it's something that will make you to always remember how to mainstream climate change and act and think smart.
The conference went into plenary where experts took turn to proffer solutions to the effect of climate change and other environmental challenges confronting the earth.
We can do more if every Nigerian decides to embrace some change in lifestyle. You know, what can I do in my own little space? If you look around here now, you will see that we have some plants here and there. This is one of the things individuals can do. Create a green area in your space, in your home, in your office, in your rooms. Use clean energy. I'm happy that more and more Nigerians are beginning to key into the use of solar energy.
Caritas has been able to do a lot, as you say. We've been able to reach out to over 200,000 households, which is over 7 million people that we've been able to reach out to in serving. And a lot of activities going on. So for us, every day is a day to celebrate. It's a day to thank God for every opportunity. So 13 years here, we're still counting. And by the grace of God, we shall still do more. We want to thank especially also our funders, our beneficiaries, our staff, and all those various stakeholders, because alone we couldn't have been able to achieve what we are celebrating today.
In Abuja, Tony Abba, CTV News.